Okay, today our lesson continued to calculating time in world including time zones. And yesterday I showed you international time zones on the world. And do you remember that map? And
Yes.
from your book in the map, there's no name of countries, but you need to memorize in your mind which country in which place. Okay, in your book we have some numbers, and one column with zero. The time zero started over UK and the west of Africa. And the right side of zero, it's a plus, the number of plus. It means earlier than this time. And the left side of zero is minus. Minus means later than the time of zero. And now, what is the time in Libya? Who can tell me what is the time?
1:30.
1:30, 28, 30, maybe 1-2 minutes can be different because of our, but in internet 1:30 now. Okay, what is the time in Tokyo, in Japan? Can you see the map of Japan on the world map in your book?
We don't have a book.
But I sent the book page your email. Why you didn't check? Okay, I'm gonna share here now again.
Thank you.
Okay. Picture. Can you see?
Yes.
Okay, this is the international time zones on the world. This is the map of world. And Libya, can you find Libya?
Here, I found it.
Okay, I need to use annotate and this sign. Libya, I'm gonna circle Libya now. Okay, and the Tokyo, Japan.
It's in +9.
+9. How many hours difference between Libya and Japan? How many hours between? Plus Libya in +1 and Japan in +9. The difference between is
8 hours.
yes, that's right, 8 hours. If in Libya, if the time is 1:30 p.m., what is the time in Japan? We have to add or we have to subtract? Japan is earlier time than us or later time than us? Who can tell me? I'm waiting your answer.
It's subtract.
It's 8 hours difference between Libya and Japan. In Libya, now the time is 1:30 p.m. If Japan is earlier than us, this means 8 hours passed. And 1:30 plus 8, what is the time in Japan now?
9:30.
Yes, that's right,
9:30.
9:30. Okay, this is just a reminder from yesterday, and we have to go to our book. Okay, just a minute. I need to share again my book. Where is the book page? Yes, okay, can you see the book page 157? And there is some questions here. There are some questions here. Yesterday we did one question, I think, and today we need to do others.
Yeah, we did only the first question.
Yes. If What is the best time to telephone your friend in Australia? In Australia, it's 9 hours earlier than us. That's why if now here is afternoon, is at night. It started the night 9:30 there. That's why when
So at
when we
night
want to call
or
our
early in the
friends
morning?
from Australia, we need to call at night or early morning. Yes. Okay. Second question. Your friend is in California, goes to bed at 22:20. The time is this where you live, and what is the time at the same moment? What is the time in Libya? If your friend go to bed to sleep 10:20 p.m. at night, what is the same time in Libya? How many hours difference between California and Libya? California is
Where's
the east of
California?
America.
9 hours.
East.
9 hours difference. California, 9 hours.
Actually, the point of -8. 8 hours. +1 and -8. How many hours different? The difference between Libya and California? It will be. One answered. Who answered? I don't know. When you answer, say your name, please. Who told me now? It is 8
I
plus
said
1.
8 California and Australia.
9 hours between. If in California 22.
I don't know, but
22:20.
I
What is the
confused
time?
between Australia and California.
What shall we do? How can I answer this question? Okay, I'm writing on the here. 22 plus 20 plus 9 hours.
Yes, you're writing the answer on the first question.
No problem. It's okay. I'm gonna slide the answer down. No problem. Yes. Did you do? What is the answer? 22 plus 9. 22. At first, plus 9 or minus 9? Are you there?
I don't know.
There are 6 students with me now. Are you there? No one doesn't any sense, doesn't any
Yes.
answer. If California is
20.
If California is the west of Libya, this means later than us. That's why we have to
7:20.
make minus. No one didn't say me earlier or later. You need to be careful. 22, 20 minus 9. No one didn't tell anything about this one. We have to make minus because California is later than us. Is it right? 22 minus 9. Do you have your pencil, your paper, notebook, or something? Do you have something to,
Yes.
to study
I saw
with me? Okay, what is the result?
Yes. 120.
120 or
Yeah. It's like 13:20.
13:20? Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
13:20. We have to write here 13:20. Okay. And this another question. You come home from school at 16:00. What the time is that your friend in UK? What is the time in UK at the same moment? 16. UK and Libya, between the UK and Libya, what is the difference between these countries? You need to check the time zone. Why you didn't write in your notebook how many hours difference in between the countries? UK and Libya, just 1 hour. 1 hour.
Yes, yes, I found it.
UK
I
is
wrote
just
it.
1 hour later than us. If here is 16:20, in there 15, 20. Is it right?
15 to 20 here.
Sorry, not 16. 16. Sorry, this is the last
15
one.
only, not 20.
Yes, 15. 15.
Only.
Yes, 15 hours. And 3 hours, 3 p.m. afternoon. Okay, will your friend in Argentina celebrate New Year before or after you? By how many hours? You have a friend in Argentina and they celebrate New Year before us or after us?
Where is Argentina? I can't find
Argentina
it in
in the South America, the continent of South America, in there. And the
I can find
time
Alaska,
zone is
Canada.
in -5, Argentina -4,
Yeah,
sorry.
it's in -5 and 4.
The first answer, they celebrate, are they gonna celebrate the New Year before us or after us? What can be? Argentina in minus or plus? The time zone is minus or the time zone is plus? Which one? If they are in west, minus zone and minus time zone, and they are later than us, this means
Minus. It's minus.
yes. Before or after than us?
They are before us.
Are you sure? The east
Not that
time
sure.
is before and the west time is later. That's why they are celebrating New Year after than us. We have to write here after. And how many hours?
No.
How many hours? Between them, -5 in Argentina, in -4, sorry, in Argentina in -4, the time zone. And Libya is +1. How many hours difference? +1 -5. 5 and 1.
Yes.
5 and 1. 5 plus 1.
Oh.
5 plus 1. Who can answer?
What are you
I need to show my face. If you see me, maybe you can think well. Okay, 5 plus 1. What is the result?
6.
6 hours difference between Libya and Argentina. And if they celebrate after than us, this means 6 hours. 6 hours later. We have to write 6 hours later. Okay? Did you understand?
Yes.
And another question, your class is twinned with the class in Madagascar. Madagascar is South Africa, the last point in South, the east
Oh,
side,
Madagascar.
in a big island.
I love it.
I know it.
Okay, you know it. And its time zone is +3, Madagascar. Time zone is +3. How many hours different between us?
Two.
The difference between 2
I can't
hours.
find it in the map.
Fine,
Two, yes.
South Africa, the east of South Africa, the last point, then there's the big island,
I found it.
an island, yes. The
Yeah,
time
I found
zone in
Yes, yes.
+3. Libya in +1.
+3.
The difference time between them 2
2
hours.
hours.
Yes. Just 2 hours.
There's
2 hours earlier than
2
us.
hours difference.
Earlier than us. That's why anytime you can.
2 hours.
Anytime in school time, because you are school. How is it? School twin. Yani you are a sibling, like sibling. The best class with you. We choose one class from Madagascar. You are best class. You are twin class. That's why you have to call in school time. 2 hours earlier than us, and anytime in school time you can call them. Is it right?
Yes.
Okay, question 6 is a kind of chart. We have to need to write, but I want to give you just 2 minutes to make this chart, and I will explain just. Is it okay? You can see my questions and answers. Yes, no problem.
Yes.
Okay. And complete this table to show the times in different cities of the world. Add 2 cities that you would like to visit. Okay. Now we visited some countries. I need to clear all. And okay. Can you see clear now? The first city is New York, okay? And our time is, home is in Libya. This Libya, in Tripoli. We are in Tripoli, and we visit New York at first. If the time is 00 in New York, what is the time? New York in America, and the time zone is -5. How many hours difference between us? It's the time zone is -5. Okay, I'm gonna write here. And the difference is how many hours between us? We are in +1 and 5. 5 and 1. 5 plus 1.
Yes.
Yes, 6 hours. Okay. If at night 00 in Tripoli, what is the time in New York? Earlier than us. 6 hours earlier than us. What is the time in New York?
12, and in Libya is
12 at midnight, okay? At night at 12 o'clock. And in New York, 6
should we minus or plus?
6 hours later than us. We have to make minus.
Okay. So 00 minus 5.
Okay, we can count hour by hour. 12 o'clock. Before 12 o'clock, 11 and 10 and 9, 8,
9,
8,
And 7.
7, and after 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
8.
7, and 6. 6 p.m. This means 1800. Is it true? Did you understand?
Yes.
And
Yes.
I know. Okay, next one is 2 o'clock. Next time is 2 o'clock. If in Tripoli 2 o'clock, what is the time in New York? 6 hours earlier.
6 hours. Yeah. You must
6
minus from 12, 6. Then it's 6. I mean from 2. Oh, okay, okay.
from 2.
From 2.
2 plus
1.
2 minus, yes, from 2 minus 6. 2, okay, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, we're counting back, 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7
9
o'clock,
o'clock. 7 o'clock.
or 9 o'clock. Which one? 2,
7.
again, 2, 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 11, 10,
9.
9,
8. It's 8.
8. What is the time? 8 and the 8 p.m. The time is 20:00. Yes, 8 p.m.
Yes.
20:00. I couldn't change the size of my numbers. That's why I need to make. It's becoming over. Or I can write with this one. Okay, I try this. And the time is 4 o'clock in Libya, in New York. Did you notice in Tripoli the time is the 2 hours decreasing 2 hours? It's 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock. If it's 18:20, here will be 22:00. Yes.
22.
Okay.
Yeah, 22.
And if it's 6 o'clock,
22.
Here it's gonna be 0, 0.
00. Yes, that's right. Okay, this means you understood this exercise, this activity. Okay, 00. And what is
Yeah.
the? Okay. And if it's 8 o'clock, in the morning, 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. What is the time in New York? 00 plus 2
2
hours
o'clock.
just.
2.
2 a.m. at night. 2 a.m. at night, 2:00. Okay?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
If it's 10 o'clock,
4 o'clock.
you need to
0.
write in your
4,
notebook
4.
this one. When we
I'm
are
writing
talking,
it.
you need to write in your notebook, please, okay? If it's
Yes,
10
I'm
o'clock,
writing.
over 2 hours, just 4 hours.
4.
4 a.m. Okay, if it's 12 o'clock here at noon, 12 o'clock, midday, 6 hours, 6 a.m. in New York, okay? And 14, if it's 14 here, it's 2 p.m. afternoon, 2 p.m. What is the time in New York?
8.
8 o'clock.
Yes.
8 o'clock. Okay. If it's 16,
10.
10 a.m. If it's 18,
12.
12. 12 p.m. or a.m.?
12
AM.
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 a.m. midnight. We wrote 00. This is p.m.
PM.
Yes,
Oh
12
yeah,
p.m.
PM.
Okay.
PM.
I usually confuse between them.
No,
Yeah.
you need to be careful. If it's 20 in Tripoli, what is the time in New York?
2
2 o'clock. It means 2 p.m.
AM.
No, we started p.m. This means 14. 14 means
Yeah.
2 p.m.
Yes.
Yeah.
If it's 22
Yeah.
at night, if it's 22 in Tripoli.
16.
16. It's 4
16.
o'clock. 4 p.m. 16. Okay. Now Tokyo. Tokyo is in time zone +9. Okay. And +9. And how many hours between? How many hours difference between Tokyo and Libya?
Wait.
+9.
8.
8 hours.
Yes.
Yes, +9 and 8 hours. The left, you can see the left side is -5 +9. This time zone in this city. Okay, the difference
Yeah.
is 8 hours. If
Yeah.
it's 00 in midnight, what is the time in Tokyo? This is earlier than us. We have to make addition, add.
Is it 20? Is it 20?
20? Yes,
Yeah.
20. 8 p.m.
16.
It's 20.
20 or 16? I don't know.
20. 8 hours between. If 8 hours means 8 p.m. 8 p.m. 20. Make 20. We call.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes, we can write here 20.
Yes.
This is 20. Okay. And if
Okay.
it's 2 o'clock, what's the time in Tokyo? In Tripoli, midnight, 2 o'clock. What is the time
22.
in Tokyo? 22.
22.
22.
Okay, 22. Or we can call 10 p.m.
22.
22. If it's 4, the time is 4 here. And what is the time? What time is in Tokyo? 4.
0.
0.
Zero,
12
zero.
a.m. 00 we called. Okay, I write just 0. If it's 6 o'clock,
2.
2. Okay, and
To
we
be 2
have,
o'clock.
we have just 4 minutes to finish our lesson.
14
And you can you fill this chart yourself? Because I want to explain how many the hours difference between Libya the others.
Yes, of
is.
course I
Okay,
can do
let's
that.
go to
Just to find
Sydney.
out the numbers of
Okay,
where they are.
Sydney. And Sydney is in Australia, and the time zone is 9 plus 10. Sydney. The time zone is plus 10. Okay, I'm gonna write here plus 10. Okay, what is the difference between Sydney and Libya? Plus
9 hours
10
differences.
plus 1. How many hours? Plus
9 hours.
9 hours. Okay. We
9
have
hours.
9 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
9 hours differences.
Cape Town. Cape Town. You have to write this on because you don't have your book.
Town.
Cape Town.
Cape Town in South Africa.
Okay.
the last corner of South Africa, the time zone is +1. Time zone is +1. This means,
So we're the same.
yes, +1. Same time, at the same time.
Okay.
Okay, and Bangkok.
In Bangkok.
Bangkok in Thailand, and the time zone is +7.
+7. I did have.
+7.
Okay.
What
So
is
this
the
is the
difference?
homework.
And you have to add 2 other countries or cities. For example, I can add from my country in Turkey, Ankara, 2 hours between, and Moscow in Russia, Moscow in Russian, 5 hours difference. You can choose your city from any country and you add the other 2 yourself, okay?
Okay.
And the other page, I want to show you the other page, just because it's not very hard. You can do yourself. And I think we will meet again after Eid Adha. We have just 1 minute. That's what I want to show you the other page. How can you solve?
Okay.
There's some word problem are here, and you need to calculate the time from here. Your flight New York to Tokyo, your flight time is 14 hours and the time start 8:30. What time do you arrive to Tokyo? 9:30 and 9:30 plus, because earlier than us, that's why plus 14, and you can find the result, what time can you arrive. Okay, just read these questions and try to answer yourself, and this lesson will finish with this one.